So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, we've got a boy wonder, a miracle maker, who can play anywhere up front, and that's Mario Götze. Those exact qualities I hope to see below. I suspect he'll combine the roles of a 10 and a false 9 again here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lewandowski! It's off target and by quite a way. Teat, shifted upfield. Koundé wins the duel this time. Pedri. Araujo. Casado. Balde. That's really well manoeuvred. Christensen. Koch. Teat, up towards the front line. Casado. Koch. Christensen. Teat. Oh, there's a probing ball. Araujo, De Jong, Balde, aim forwards, out for a throw. Yamal. And it's Koundé. The pressing's intense. Shapes to shoot! De Jong gets flagged offside. Rafinha. Kubasi. Balde. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Mario Götze. Moved on forwards. Batshuayi, now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Christensen. That's been drilled forward.
Batshuayi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball's played through. Now it's Doan. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Casado. Balde. He's He's in space and looking for up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Lewandowski really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
And it's De Jong. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a cute ball. Christensen forwards and with intent. Balde gets across to intercept that. Casado. Barcelona reply all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Lewandowski. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cleared without complication. Duan are looking to break at pace. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good spread. So who's he picking out? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Casado. De Jong. Rafinha. Now it's Batshuayi. Could move up a gear here. And it's good, sir. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. So, what can they make of this? Oh, it's come loose. Koundé cuts it out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's got his reins wrong there. Duan. It's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Out to the right. Christensen. That is lovely. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Araujo. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. And it's he's had a shot! Yeah, this time surely! Wahi. Christensen. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Batshuayi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Duan. And they can counter here. Al-Kubasi cuts out the pass. And here's Lewandowski. Thinks one through. And that's a goal kick. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Aim forwards. Wahi. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Doan. Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Lewandowski. A nice touch. Casado. Koundé. 15 minutes till half-time. Out towards the flank. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tries a measured ball. Casado. Rafinha. Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's just unfortunate, really unfortunate.
De Jong. Balde. Well timed, excellent interception. Koch driven forward. Batshuayi chasing after it. Araujo. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Batshuayi. Araujo. Casado. Pedri. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Götze does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. Götze. Moved on forwards. Eintracht Frankfurt have reclaimed it. Casado. Araujo shifted upfield. And it's De Jong. Wahi. Nice defending, it's got the job done. You expected better, and so did he. Christensen, aim forwards. Araujo clears it away. Rafinha. Balde. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Pedri spread out to the left. Now it's Rafinha. Looking for a decent ball in. Rafinha, cross into the box. Wahi forwards and with intent. Casado. And it's De Jong.
Very well to get to that. Pedri is offering a right smile there.
stops clear. Oh, good ball. De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the left it goes. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Batshuayi, and he's away. Wahi, and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafinha. Casado. Koundé. Casado. And it's De Jong. Oh, this is it's Lewandowski! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals in important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Balde. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Batshuayi. Out of play, and it is a goal kick. Koundé. And that'll be the last act of the... Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rafinha. Rafinha. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rafinha. Oh, red, nice interception. Koch has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Koundé. Casado. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. He's having a shot! It's really well cleared. Pedri. Yamal. Balde. Rafinha. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that has put paid to that. Yamal, Casado, Pedri, and it's De Jong. Rafinha! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Searching pass is played there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koundé, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Teat forwards and with intent. De Jong, Rafinha, Araujo, Casado, Koundé. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Teat gets over and intercepts. Yamal. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Attempts a clearance. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Christensen. Teat, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Batshuayi. And Batshuayi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Pedri. Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's got away. Christensen gets into some space. He is just caressing the ball. And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Balde. De Jong. Played out to the right. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Al Kubasi makes the interception. De Jong, who does have an assist to his name. Rafinha in full tilt down the left. That's very neat. Balde. Pedri. Casado. De Jong. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now that's well seen too. Araujo. Koundé. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Nicely intercepted. Batshuayi. Batshuayi played out to the left flank. Succumbs to the pressure. Eintracht Frankfurt have a free kick. Araujo tries to clear. Koundé shifted upfield. And it's Götze. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Götze. Found him in acres of space. Araujo getting this one clear. Why? Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Eintracht Frankfurt get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Quite, you got it.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
Oh, can he get onto this? Casado. Kubasi. Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them, and it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Kubasi. Araujo. De Jong. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice physical challenge. Koch, aim forwards. Pedri, just about up to 75 minutes. He's onto it in a flash. Koch, nicely aimed pass. De Jong. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Eintracht Frankfurt have got it back and they'll have another go. Balde. Pedri. De Jong. Kubasi. And it's Pedri. Rafinha. De Jong.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Good, sir.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Jong. Balde. Araujo. De Jong. Araujo. De Jong. Casado. Pedri. Teat. Oh, good-looking ball. Casado. Araujo. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Koch forwards and with intent. Balde. Kubasi. Casado. Kunde. Teat. That's a sharp pass. Casado. Kunde. There will be a throw-in. Now that's well seen too. Duan. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Eintracht Frankfurt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Very much into the last knockings. That's really well manoeuvred. Teat. That's been drilled forward. Koundé. Kubasi. De Jong. Araujo looks to the other side. Koundé. Kubasi. Casado. Over to the left. That has been cut short. Koch shifted upfield. Araujo. Kubasi. Pedri. Pau Kubasi played out to the left flank.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Now it's Doan. Christensen. Now it's Doan. Nice control. Mario Götze. Eintracht Frankfurt desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Very nicely done. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Played out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Eintracht Frankfurt could have here their final chance. That has been knocked clear.